Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. What's good? Man, we back. I'm back up in the mix. We got to talk about it. There's a couple things we got to talk about in this video. You hear me? So, man, YouTube not sending out notifications. I don't know what's good. How many of y'all got a notification for my stream? I need to figure this out so I can prepare some information for YouTube. How many people got a notification? Spo, you didn't get one. See, we got the regulars. I told you they be hating. Elijah didn't get one. He just had to randomly check. See? Okay, so we're 0-2. All right, I'm going to keep saving this for I'm going to keep saving this stuff for YouTube. Who else? Anybody else? I'm about to prepare something, bro. I might mess around and try to get a lawyer on YouTube, bro. They keep playing with me. And the crazy thing, they ain't playing with my money. So that's the only reason we haven't looked into other things. The money is all that. You know what I mean? But they gotta get this stuff together. It's like people want to watch the video. They don't even know what I'm on. You know what I mean? Like, we got channel members and shooters that don't even get the notifications. I mean, come on, bro. If anybody's supposed to get it, it should be them. That's what we would think. Hold on. But what's good with y'all? Okay, just being myself got one. So one person, we 1 and 2. Terrell, he said it was on his homepage. That's what's up. Let's get it. Man, I gotta talk to y'all about Anthony Joshua and Shakur Stevenson. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. So we're going to warm the mic up, but this should be a fun stream. We're going to get the thoughts out. I got a lot to say. My big mouth, I can't help it. I speak from the heart. I'm real. I got a lot to say on these topics. So I'm just going to warm up the mic. See what's Gucci. He said, I think I'm Big Meech. Man, this man he tripping, bro. We gonna get to it, though. But for now, y'all, smash the like button. Get the likes up. And we'll get to the proceedings this evening. Three-piece, what's up? What's good with y'all? Let me check how long. Hardy, what's up? Hey, how's the lag today? How big is the lag? He said Joshua lost his mind. How big is the lag? Hold on, let me find out. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. He said Joshua lost his mind. How big is the lag? Hold on, let me find out. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing Joshua lost his mind. How big is the lag? Hold on, let me find out. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing Joshua lost his mind. How big is the lag? No, there's anytime you stream, there's always a lag. I can hear it. It's like 10 seconds. No, it's echoing. I did that. That was me, because I turned the sound on. No, I'm not talking. When I'm saying lag, I'm not talking. I'm talking about from when I say this stuff into the microphone. Yeah, no. Y'all getting. Trust me, I've been doing this. We're not talking. There's difference between lagging that makes audio sync issues and what I'm talking about. I'm talking about latency. That's the difference. My lag, I'm talking about latency. So when I say something in the mic, and how long it takes to process and come across on your end. Because the longer, it changes things for the host. But y'all don't need to worry about that. Ryan Garcia is more worried about making YouTube videos than boxing. Man. It's about to go down. We about to talk about it in just a few minutes. Like I said, I'm just waiting for the notifications to go out. And keep in mind, if you guys like this format, I told you, everything I do on the channel, especially as we come close, I got goals. I got goals galore. And I'm going to obtain the goals that I set forth for. So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. If you enjoyed the live stream, this type of format, all of what I do is results based. So I'm looking at the analytics. I enjoy doing the live streams. You know, it's fun, but it's everything I'm doing is results based. Y'all need to make it crack. I'm already, I'm doing my thing. I wear mini hats. So y'all got to get it cracking. Because if you don't, and the results don't add up and the analytics don't look right, then I can't do these long streams, because I'll just focus my energy on other videos until YouTube get right or whatever. But we going to win at all costs. I promise you that. I promise on everything that we going to get it right. So if you don't like it, then that's cool. Then the analytics will show me that. But people seem to have a good time. So if you're not in here, if you in here enjoying it, and liking when I go live, but you're not hitting the like button, you're not engaging, leaving comment, then you're going to mess it up for everybody. I promise you that. So we'll get started in just a few. I'm trying to see how long it takes for YouTube to send notifications out properly. Shout out to Boat. What's up? Garcia is acting. Y'all going in already. That's how you know it's going to be a bloodbath. Man, that's how you know it's going to be a bloodbath. Yo, what's good with that? Y'all want to talk about AJ first or Ryan Garcia? I'm about to get started. Y'all want to talk about AJ first, Anthony Joshua, or Ryan Garcia? Either way, I was right. Shout out to Tania. Either way, I was right and I was correct. Ego Stradamus strikes again. Let's get it. What y'all want to talk about? Ryan Garcia or, okay, one for Ryan Garcia. I'm going to let the fans, one for AJ. I'm going to let the fans pick, like always. AJ, 2. Whatever gets to 5 fastest. 2 for Ryan, 3 for Ryan. Y'all better vote. Hurry up and vote. 3 for Ryan, 2 for AJ. Ryan. All right, Ryan it is. We talking about Ryan. So, Canelo payday. You want payday? Listen. Canelo Alvarez told you,
hey,
oh my
get
God.
The fuck out of here.
Listen.
Get the fuck out of here. Payday. You want payday. I know that.
Listen, Canelo Alvarez messed around and told you exactly what the god of boxing talk told you. Ego Stradamus. I'm the best ever. I promise you. Look at everything I say on this channel and how often we get it right. I promise I'm the best doing it. So for starters, this is a little sidebar, but I'm not going to get distracted. Jose Uzcategui. I told you guys 10 days ago, I made several videos about it this morning. I told you 10 days ago, he is not ready to make weight. He is big, he's overweight, he's going to struggle to make weight. Boom, today, what happens? The great Ego Stradamus strikes again because I'm the best ever. Jose Uzcategui tests positive for basically EPO, a synthetic EPO. I told you, I said, Ego Stradamus, I see these things. I even put the crystal ball in the tweet. Go check that video where you guys can see all that. So coincidentally, I told you he was too big for where we're at in where he should be at in training camp. David Benavidez is a monster. So I'm like, I don't know if this is game plan or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Then boom, he tests positive. So clearly he had no intentions of trying to make weight naturally. It doesn't look like, because he was far too big, too close to the scene. And I told you, and I predicted these things. I told you there's an often imitated but never duplicated. There's a lot of people, they like Eminem when he came out with Slim Shady and it had 1 million M's in the video. But there's only one me. I'm the greatest. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just them imitators or won't. I told you there's a lot of people, they want to do this, but they don't have it. Some people just don't have it. The prediction streak, man, come on, bro. So that's 1. 2, Ryan Garcia. Canelo payday. He just told you everything that I've been telling you about Ryan Garcia. Listen, I don't got no problem with Nair fighter. I tell you what I see in this boxing game. I'm the first to do it, bro. Listen, I'm the first to do it. Give you the news hot. I tell you everything I see like a juice box. Hold on. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said, listen, the kid with the golden voice is back. The kid with the most bars is back. Slow it down. I just dissed you. Listen what I just said. I said, I give you the information first. I give you the news hot. I tell you everything I see like a juice box. Everything I see. Everything high see. Oh my gosh, bro. The bars is tough. Listen, I said I'm the best in the business. I give you the news hot. I tell you everything high see like a juice box. That's a bar. I tell you everything I see, high see. Man, come on, bro. I told you I'm on a different level. I'm not even a human, bro. I'm an animal. Let's go. Let's get it. I'm the best in the business. I give you the news hot. I tell you everything high C like a juice box. I tell you everything. And I told you about Ryan Garcia, and I told you about his attitude. Now Canelo gonna come out and say everything that I've been telling you. I'm the king of the triple and double entendres. Come on, man. I'm a boss. Bosses do boss stuff. I said I'm the best in the business. I give you the news hot. I tell you everything high C like a juice box. I see. I said I see. High C. Man, I promise my brain is wired different. So Canelo Alvarez, what did he say? I'll pull up the quote for y'all. Man, who is this? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Bro, look at Instagram. They got Becky out here. Bro, who is that? Bro, Instagram wildin'. Why they put this on my feed? Listen, they trying to get me Ego Cosby. Hold on, they trying to get, bro. I open my IG and that's the first thing that pop up. They trying to set the dawn up. They trying to get me on some Ego Cosby. I would like to put the pudding with the pudding pot. Listen? How come I open IG and that's right on my screen? I'm trying to find this Canelo quote. I'm doing it for boxing. And then somebody said, let me see again. Y'all nasty. I'm going to let you see, though. Bro, they trying to get me with the Beckys. Man, what's popping? They trying to set me up. Bro, I open IG and that's the first thing on my screen. They nasty. Bro, IG on some. Hey, IG, y'all nasty, cuz. Bro, y'all nasty. Why is that on my screen, bro? They trying to get me caught up. I would like to put the pudding in, with the pudding pop and my wife Camille. Bro, Becky, all right. Bro, she on that Uzcategui. she on that Uzcategui. She got that EPO yams. You did. All right, bro. Let's back to boxing. Hey, baby. Baby. Canelo Alvarez says, quote, look, Ryan Garcia has a lot of talent, but to me, in my eyes, he's wasting a lot of time and he's wasting his talent. He giving him the big brother talk. Let's go. I look at Ryan and don't see him 100% dedicated, and to us, that's a bad signal. Boop. Oh, my God. Hey, I told you. What? Listen, so now I'm 2-0. Listen, I'm going to just rank the streams. Remember when I did the Canelo video and I was 12-0? I was like 12-0, 13-0. So far in this stream, I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0. The Uzcategui thing and the Ryan Garcia, I'm 2-0. Listen, we going to develop me. Listen, that's how confident I am in my brand and what I put out. We going to develop me like I'll start at journeyman and we'll see if I become a champion. Right now, I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0. I give you the news and my points of views, and they all line up. Come on, bro. So why is Canelo Alvarez saying exactly? See, listen, this is funny, too. When I say this stuff, notice the racists in boxing, the skinheads, they're like, oh, the black channels, they're just hating on Ryan. Why is Ego hating on Latino? Bro, this is what the racists tell me when I say the same thing. But then when a Latino man, Canelo payday, you want payday, right? From Guadalajara, Mexico, when he says the exact same thing in a nutshell that I said, ain't nobody calling Canelo no type of names. But then when I told you this stuff about Ryan Garcia, y'all said, oh, I'm hating, and I'm hating on Canelo Jim and Eddie Reynoso. Bro, I'm the best in the business. Bow down. Bow down to something that's greater than you. I told you I'm West Side connected. Yeah, I'm West Side connected, bro. So why is Canelo saying what I told you probably years ago? I know I said it in recent memory as well. So why is he listen, when you're truthful with yourself, when you're truthful and you put out a message for the right reasons, it's going to resonate. It may not resonate instantly, right? When I do a video, it might not be a hit, but guarantee you this, 8 months from now, 12 months from now, a year and a half from now, that video going to be a hit because you're going to see what's done in the dark comes to light. Why is Canelo payday? You want pay that. Why is Canelo? That's big bro. That's Ryan trains out of his gym. He's saying the same thing that I've been telling you. Bow down to me, bro. Y'all will all bow, you foolish infidels. Y'all gonna bow. Y'all gonna bow on my channel. Bro, I'm the king of this. I told you. I'm pretty. I'm too pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna talk my talk because I know, man, my attitude is because mother love it. Stop playing me. Y'all got me in the mood. Y'all got me in the mood. I'm sick of it. Old media, old media is in shambles. Shout out to the real Dr. Hank McCoy. You know what it is. What's good?
The money goes into my piggy.
Laughing my butt off. I had a Beta Man fan tell me Ego is the Black Sanctuary channel over a Canelo comment. Bro, we not worried about it. Well, Black Sanctuary, they in the old media in a black hole because Black Sanctuary got it right. So you could say, listen, you could say, I don't care, Black Sanctuary, Black Hole, Sun, won't you come? You could call whatever you want to call it. The Black channels, Black Pearl, the Black Friday, call it whatever you want. But guess what? I got it right again. So, yeah, okay. Bro, it don't matter. Whatever you call it, whatever you want, but you know what I'm saying is true. He said, I'm not even black though. See? But I have a lot of fans that aren't black that resonate with the message. Truth is truth. It don't matter if you black or green. Like if somebody's spitting the truth, then they spitting the truth. It shouldn't matter. And listen, only the insecure beta males and the insecure racists get offended by what I say because they are the culprits. Do you see how this works? The racists, they know what I'm saying is true, so they want to try to shoot the messenger. They mad at the message more than the message in itself because they know the message in itself is true. Bro, I have a ton of fans. I have a ton of fans that are not black that understand the treatment guys like Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa to this day. Or Gervonta Davis.
To this day.
Bro, look. Bro, look it. I'm slapping old media down silly. It's not even a competition. I mean, I'm never in competition with anyone but myself anyway. But if that's what they think they're in competition, you know what I mean? So if that's what they think, if this is the world you live in, there's no competition. Everything I said. Look at what came true, what didn't come true. Bro, people will be so happy over I get a fight prediction wrong. But look at what I got right. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, they can't denounce none of the major talking points. Anybody can get a fight prediction wrong. You think some guy's going to win and he don't show up or he's not trained. You know what I'm saying? That can anybody. There's nobody who does frequent fight predictions that's 100%. If anybody tells you that they're an avid fight predictor and they say they have 100% rating, they're liars. Because if that's the case, then why don't you go to the sports bet or the sports book and gamble on every single fight if you have 100%? I mean, some of you guys wouldn't even have your day-to-day jobs if you knew so much about boxing. Because if you're 100% on all difficult fights, no matter how difficult they are, then you would be betting that. And you would be like risking it all since you're infallible. You see what I'm saying? So we know it's not the case. No one else in the boxing game works as hard to bring us the latest and greatest. That's because I'm the best. I got that drip. I'm wavy. They just copy me. Bro, my DNA is all through boxing. They just copy what I do because I'm the greatest. But yeah, man. Canelo Alvarez, and it's his gym, him and Eddie Reynoso or whatever, he's saying the same thing I've been telling you. What's that mean? What's that tell you? If Block Armando, he drew a picture of a penis. That was weird. Block Armando, this is what's on his mind right now. It's a penis and balls. Yeah, he got to go. I don't even get Armando. He at home listening to Lil Nas X and dissing Lil Boosie in the comments say, I don't know what's going on with Cuz, bro. Get him out of here. But this goes to show you what's on their mind. Canelo said this about Ryan Garcia. He thinking about dicks. You see? Where did that even come from, bro? But this is what this is what they do. Bang bang Seagull gang early. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. I'm talking boxing, they talking penises. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Anywho, Armando, he had to go. My shooters clean up nice. So why is Canelo saying what I've been telling you? Now all y'all owe me an apology. Yeah, shout out to Prada Pierre, my dude. Yeah, shout out to my dude. He like when I do Mike Tyson. Keep grinding, bro. Absolutely. Man, we gonna close this year strong. Shout out to young Prada Pierre. He like when I go Mike Tyson. Bro, I'm the new Mike Tyson. You hear me? You hear me? This is hot boxing with Boxingego. Cause I'm gonna get you high today. Cause you ain't got no job. And you ain't got nothing to do. Shout out to Prada Pierre. What's up with you? Hey, Sura is so funny, bro. He said that Armando is riding bikes with no seat. See, that's what I'm saying. Well, I don't know where he from, bro. He riding bikes with no seat. Like, what the heck? Armando out here, he freaky deep. He the new Eddie Winslow. Y'all seen Eddie Winslow? Listen, Eddie Winslow is taking them pictures. Man, listen, shout out to everybody. D Brown, what's up? Rich Brown, what's up? Nah, sir, OD'd on him. Yeah, man, I'm an imperial serial killer, cerebral fighter. I just been, man, I told you I'm Mike Tyson with it. Bro, Sir had to violate him. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love that energy. I hope he violates more of you. That's the energy. He from Chicago. I'm from Cali. He from Chicago. Let's get it. From Chi-Town to Chicago. Let's get it. Just be myself. What's up? Why is Canelo payday? I was born. Why is Mr. Born Ready saying something about his gym mate and stable mate, saying it's a bad sign? Bro, he don't even believe in Ryan Garcia. Bro, Ryan is playing hooky. Okay. He said Eddie Winslow was my neighbor. I don't know why it's funny, but shout out to you. Shout out to Greg. Listen. How come Ryan Garcia, he's playing hooky? So you want me to believe that he had his biggest, listen, let's unpack this. Ryan's biggest win was Luke Campbell in January of this year. Then he was scheduled for fights that on paper, probably for his style, would be even more difficult than Luke Campbell in January. Doron Heron. He said Eagles Army. Let's get it. He said Canelo tired of Ryan's Instagram body shot challenges. That's hilarious. I'm done. So, yeah, they not sending notifications out. So just come in, smash the like button, leave me some comments. Let's get it. We ain't worried about it, bro. Listen, YouTube, y'all better not mess with my paycheck, bro. The paycheck is shining right now, so I'm not really tripping about. I don't care about numbers and views and stuff like that. But just for the sake of it, get the likes up and stuff, bro. As long as they got my check looking chunky like Campbell's soup, we good. I don't know why they're not sending out notifications, but hopefully it's a phase. They're working on something on the back end. I don't know. So, Ryan, listen to me, people. Hey, oh my God. Listen, Ryan had his most difficult fight on paper and in the physical in January. Now he was supposed to fight after that, Javier Fortuna, which to me at that time, if he would have fought him in the summer, per Ryan's style, would be even more difficult because he's like super aggressive. Bro, the man has a scar on his face like Tony Montana. He got a scar face. Like Montana. Huh? Okay. Bro, Javier Fortuna has a whole cut. Ryan is doing Abercrombie and Fitch commercials. I'm not, bro. Javier Fortuna would have been. I don't care that JoJo Diaz beat him. Like, I'm not dissing JoJo's win, but what I'm saying, that's JoJo. He's his own person. He beat him. Ryan ain't beat Javier Fortuna. So he said he had anxiety. And the WBC, oh yeah, Ryan, it backfired so crazy because the WBC, Suleiman came out and tried to make it look like this is the new wave of boxing fans is not trying to hear it. Listen, I'm sorry to sound cutthroat. I know we live in a PC society, but I'm here to tell you the truth. If you have anxiety and you're not built for boxing, retire. It's that simple. Because this is not a sport where you can play around with it. If you got too much waning on you or like weighing you down, bogging you down, retire. You got to, for your own health and your own safety. Boxing fans is not trying to hear that, bro. Especially a week after you signed up for a good fight. Imagine if Deontay, a black fighter, did that. Imagine if Wilder said he fighting Luis Ortiz, and then a week later he said, "Oh my God, me and Telly got in an argument, so I ain't gonna be fighting. I got anxiety." Yeah, bro, Wilder would be crucified and beheaded in the media. There's no black, listen to me. There's no black fighter in God's creation that could do what Ryan Garcia is doing and get praised. And get, not even just praised, but get sympathy and empathy. There's no black, listen, name one nigga, Robert nigga. Bro, name a nigga that could do what Ryan is doing and get sympathy. Please name one. Nigga. That's all I want to hear. Shout out to my man Prada Pierre. Boxingego is the best boxing journalist on YouTube. Fact. And undefeated with the voice impersonation. Another fact. I told you, man, come on, bro. Name a nigga. Robert nigga. Yeah, Robert. Bro, name a black fighter that you believe that could do what Ryan is doing, anxiety and all this stuff, and pull out of fights, important fights, meaningful fights, and get sympathy. Not even praise, because praise maybe is not the right word. But who's going to empathize and sympathize with any black fighter? Bro, and they say, oh, ego, no, ego, black man. Bro, they be mad because what I'm saying is true. What I'm saying is true. My words reign supreme. I'm the best in the business. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Rumble, young man, rumble. I shook up the world. They know what I'm saying is true. Here's an example. They say, oh, Eagle, you make it about race. I'm not making anything. I'm telling you what's going on. I'm not making it about anything. I'm showing you y'all patterns. I'm showing you y'all habits. This ain't me. This is not what I do. I would love to wake up and just watch boxing matches for what it is. I would love that. But that's not a real world scenario. That's in a perfect world. We live in an imperfect world. Like, if you can go to the hood and you can see schools with creative and special kids and students, and they don't have proper school supplies or good teachers or whatever, then that shows you that we live in an imperfect world, because you might have the next Einstein or Elon Musk in one of these underprivileged schools, but based on their surroundings, their environment, they might not be the rose that grew from the concrete. They might get caught up in gangs or shot with a stray or something crazy based on the environment in which they live. So I don't live in a fake fantasy Alice in Wonderland. I don't. I live in the real world where real world things happen, and we live in an imperfect world. And that's what I'm pointing out. And it's an uncomfortable conversation. Good. I'm going to make all of y'all uncomfortable. I want to make you uncomfortable. I want to make you squirm. I want to make you vomit, because this is what we see every day. This is what we're seeing. So don't blame it on me, because I'm pointing out, like, if you go to the doctor because it burns when you pee, that ain't the doctor's fault. You was sleeping around or something. You willy lump. That's your fault. So when the doctor come with them test results and say, hey, you got chlamydia, just make it clap. Just make it clap. Bro, don't get mad at the doctor because he diagnosed what was going on. Would you be mad at the doctor because he came out and read your results? You took the test. You peed in the cup. That's your blood results. You got to clap. Just make it clap. Just make it clap. Bro, that's your fault. You should have strapped up, like Earl say, like Tank say, strap season. You should have been strappy yappy yappy. Don't get mad at the doctor. This is what the doctor ordered. You better treat the doctor right before he don't give you some antibiotics. You really be up ish creek. Y'all better stop playing with me. So don't get mad at me talking about, oh yeah, you're making it about black and white. I ain't doing nothing but telling y'all the truth. So anyway, he said he got the round of applause. Facts. Frankie, they hating. I don't know what's going on. So listen. So don't blame me because I'm pointing out what is going on in the game. Ryan Garcia, bro, he what he's doing, there's no black fighter that could get away with it. And people say, oh, you're making it about race. Oh, am I? But notice they'll say that to me, the black channels. But look at all of the celebration when a black fighter loses. Deontay Wilder, Claressa Shields. Claressa Shields, this sister just lost in a second sport. She just challenged herself. Nobody could beat her in the Olympics 2 times, gold medalist. Nobody could beat her in boxing, undisputed, several weight class champion. She had to go to a foreign sport to, make a statement and get a pay. She loses her second pro fight. And guess what? It's all Laugh City. They happy. They're like, oh yeah, Wilder and Claressa in a 30-day time, the old media is happy. So don't say I'm making it about race, but then you don't say nothing to the people that is like celebrating that a black fighter lost, 2 black fighters lost. Okay. How many other times any other race get beat the fuck up? Like, I mean, get over it, bro. But once again, like I tell you, if you black, you held to a different standard. It's that simple. Not by me, but by them, old media, the bigots. She had to go to a second sport, instead of just praising her like, oh, okay, da-da-da-da. And then like I see people, the chick beat her was from Mexico or Mexican or something. And I see people throwing up Mexican flag. Bro, you ain't never vouched for this chick before. I don't even know the chick's name, so I ain't even going to hold you. I forgot her name already that quick. But now all of a sudden, people like, oh, Abigail, I think her name Abigail or something. They're like, yeah, Abigail. Viva la raza. Bro, you ain't never repped this chick. I don't care where she from. You ain't never repped her. You see how fake these people are in the comment section? How are you now repping somebody like, and you ain't never supported them? Like, it'd be one thing if you were checking for her and you was just like, waiting for her to get her big break or something like that. Shout out to View from the Bay Area. We move a little different. I was rooting for her. Sucks that she lost. Facts. But it ain't nothing. She didn't. And then people doing it, saying she got whooped. I watched the fight, bro. She didn't get whooped like that. The girl, first of all, looked ineffective when she was in dominant position. Like any other person who's probably more skilled, like if you look in like the men's league in the UFC, if they get that top position, they might knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Or they're going to have you, the doc is going to have to, the ref, Herb Dean or somebody going to have to stop it. She wasn't even like, the first 2 rounds, she didn't even really do much and she was getting blasted. So she kept taking her down. But anyway, the point I'm making is this. The fact that Wilder lost a black fighter, dark-skinned black fighter, and Claressa Shields, dark-skinned black fighter, old media is celebrating. This is a joyous occasion, a momentous occasion. Bro, the Abigail, I ain't saying that to hate. I'm just telling you what I seen. She just kept her on the ground. And up until the last 30 seconds, she never really, even the last 30 seconds, she wasn't even really landing a lot of this stuff. To be honest, if we're just being honest with each other, she was like, She was punching. Her punches look weird, bro. It didn't look that crazy. And then Clarissa's trying to hit back and stuff. Clarissa's a dog. It's just she don't know how to get up. You know what I'm saying? She don't know how to get up when somebody forcing their body weight on you or whatever. But I mean, that's nothing, bro. Bro, the girl she didn't even look good. But the point is, they don't care. The racists and old meat, they don't care. They just seen a sister lose. They seen a black chick lose that's outspoken and, you know, for the culture. They like, yeah, this is right up my alley. Go Abigail or whoever beat her. All right. And then the funny thing is, when it comes to the black community, you got a lot of these bigots, and they tell you that the black community act like this. Bro, the black community don't just that's false, bro. That's in general, that's false. If we're gonna generalize some stuff, that's false. Like, I have not seen within the black community where a black fighter can win, and no matter how they won, black people just finna celebrate them, even if it's like not that impressive. That I have never seen that, bro. Like, for example, Tim Bradley, I thought he lost all the fights to Pacquiao. You ain't never heard me say Pacquiao didn't even look that good in the first fight, but I still gave him the fight because of his offense, right? So when have you just seen like droves of black people all like, oh yeah, Tim Bradley whooped Pacquiao and like doing hella extra? You don't really see that, bro. I know several black people that said Tim Bradley got whooped. He lost. But these are the things that we see in the sport of boxing. Shout out to my guy, Kamal Oz. What's up? The money keep coming in.
The money goes into my piggy.
He said, these foolish imbeciles in corporate media, man fans trash Wilder for challenging himself, but praise Triple G for KOing Waldo, Geraldo, Faldo from Family Matters. Yeah, at Taco Bell, bro. See, that's what Kamal cooking y'all already. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Bro, they didn't care. The bigots in boxing, the skinheads, they didn't think that, they don't care who Triple G was fighting. He was fighting Willie Monroe. Like, no one even heard of him at that point. No one even really knew who he was. Or they could not say, like, oh, I watched five of his fights or so. You know what I mean? And then, and here's the thing. These are the lies that are perpetuated throughout boxing. You didn't see Willie Monroe before the fight, a whole bunch of people start getting behind him and picking him because he was black, like black people. You see what I'm saying? Like, name somebody black that picked Willie Monroe for real and picked him to beat Triple G. But then when you see a black fighter against a Mexican fighter, you'll see sometimes Mexican fans and Latino fans, and they just picking the person, even if they don't really know the person's pedigree, right? Or a British guy or whoever. These are the things we see in the sport of boxing. Ain't nobody was picking Steve Rolls. Name a black person that picked Steve Rolls for the sake. But like I said, on the flip side, when Claressa Shields loses to a Mexican fighter, now everybody's a fan of this girl. Even if Steve Rolls would beat Triple G, I don't think a lot of people would just flock to him like that. You see what I'm saying? They might give him his respects, but I don't know. I haven't seen it the same. That's my honest assessment. I haven't really seen it the same. So we know the games and the politics that people play. Y'all got to get the likes up, though. Wilder lost 3 times. Block him. You will lie. The first fight, I was there. You weren't there. I was there. And it was a draw. So look at his name, Brock Lesnar. These are the people you idolize. Brock Lesnar, he got destroyed by Kane. But once again, these are the people you idolize. Block him. That's a good point. View of the Bay said, I only watch PFL because Claressa Shields is on there. That's me too. I never even really checked it before that particular league. I've seen Bellator and UFC, of course, but I never even really clicked on that PFL until Claressa got on there. And that's the impact that she has. But once again, you see the race fans, this is what they happy. They just happy that she lost. They just happy that Wilder lost. You know what I mean? And here's the crazy thing about boxing or social media, the internet, is this. Claressa Shields has accomplished more than you have in your life. You know? It's that simple. She can say, hey, mom, dad, I went to the Olympics twice and I got a gold medal. You see what I'm saying? You got people that work at Kmart insulting a 2-time gold medalist because they lost in a secondary sport that, you know, not their first sport. And the funny thing is this, you let a white fighter lose their second fight, like, what's his name? Oh, Vasil Lomachenko. Bro, he lost in his main sport against a guy with 12 losses, 11 losses, who got knocked out in his pro debut. You didn't see this type of rejoicing and overreacting, even from black people. Name a black person that was just like, oh, Lomachenko lost his second fight. You didn't really see that because at that point he hadn't been over. It was only in his second fight. He hadn't like really been hyped up at that point, like crazy, like he later got hyped up. So it's funny how Lomachenko loses his second fight in his native sport that he's been playing, and he's a 2-time gold medalist. Claressa Shields is a 2-time gold medalist. She did not lose in the sport she medaled in. You see what I'm saying? She lost in something that she just started. I don't even know if Jake Paul's probably been boxing longer than Claressa Shields has done MMA training, just to be honest. Logan Paul and Jake, because that Logan Paul and Jake Paul, the UK card was like a couple years or 4 years ago. So they probably been at boxing consistently longer than Claressa Shields has been on MMA. So what are we talking about? Yeah, ESPN tried to hide Lomachenko law. Man, come on, we know. American black fighters have to work twice as hard, be perfect, make no mistakes, and not be too outspoken to get their same respect as, quote, other fighters. Facts. So we know the rules are different for different people, you know? And like, the funny thing is this, all this anti-blackness that people have is fake because you still like I put this on anything. I'll bet anyone $1,000 right now that the Mexican girl that just beat Claressa Shields, outside, if she goes on with her career and doesn't fight Claressa Shields next or whatever, she still ain't gonna be no pay-per-view star. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about when it comes to the fake side. The fake side, people, there's all this. See, I'm trying to explain this. Like, for example, I'm a YouTuber. People show crazy love. I got 220,000 subs or whatever I got, right? People show crazy love. There's channels with 900,000, a million, 1.2 million, whatever, millions of subs. And they don't make as much as I make. They don't get super chats and cash apps like I get. You see what I'm saying? So we have to understand there's a difference between real love and real support and contrived or fake support and fake love. I get real love. Like when I'm in the streets, people showing me real love, not no YouTube stuff. They like, man, you make my job easy because I just throw you on, listen, blah, blah, blah. People show me real like love, like man to man, woman to man, or whatever. They show me real love. You know what I mean? Like Mary J. Blige, I got that real love versus fake love. Like I said, Claressa Shields, she has real love. I know people personally that really mess with her movement. But this other chick, I don't really know her name, Montoya or Abigail, whatever her name is. People are all of a sudden, because they're race fans and a black fighter lost, they're acting like they get behind. They're not going to follow this girl's career like that. They just getting behind it because she represents the Mexico flag or whatever, and she beat Claressa Shields. That's the difference. So we see this in combat sports time and time again. For example, people told us Lomachenko is the man. Like, he's the end-all, be-all in the lighter divisions. Tank Davis is younger, and he more lit. There's nobody in this room that can out-argue me that Tank is not more lit than Lomachenko. It was never, ever up for debate for me. But right now, and here and now, it's even less up for debate because it's so painstakingly obvious. Lomachenko is not a pay-per-view guy. And if you think he is a pay-per-view guy, then tell me why he has never been on pay-per-view as the main event. Not like he was on Pacquiao undercard, I think, on the Brandon Rios fight. I'm talking about where he's a headliner. He not. So let me know. Let me know how is Tank is 25, 26, whatever age he is, and he more lit than Lomachenko, for sure. Celebrities, he brings them out. Making money, living a flashy life, training, crazier knockouts, everything. Live gate, everything. The crowd, bringing out people. But old media, they told you it was Loma. Like, it was Loma City. Everybody, everything. And see, this is what you have to understand. Notice old media, these talking points they come up with. When Lomachenko lost to Tio, there was no longer a direct clout chase. It wouldn't make the same sense. And without the Tank, without the notion that Lomachenko was the guy to beat Tank, you see how Lomachenko's whole career, just like Triple G, is on the downslide. Like, you know what I'm saying, in terms of that fanfare. You see it. Because I told you, old media, they're parasites. They're leeches. A parasite needs a host to leech onto. Notice without Triple G, without a narrative of pitting like a PBC fighter against Triple G or attaching something, Triple G's not even being talked about. Old media praises Triple G for malingering, hiding. Man, it's foolish. Shout out to Kamal Oz, though. How many men boxers have crossed over? There's a couple. Ray Mercer. There's a couple. But that's my whole point. That's my whole point. Is like, old media, they take these, like, and when they do it, it's so unflattering. Like, they see. I'm trying to give you guys an example. Old media is so used to not winning that they over celebrate and overreact when they have whatever they think is a win. You see what I'm saying? That's how you could tell. That's the real loser vibes. Like, for example, I used this example before. I'm gonna use it again. If you're a ladies' man and you sleep with multiple women throughout the year, and that's just who you're, Mike Lowry, you're James Bond, that's just who you are. That's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You got bitches. Women like you. You can meet a chick and then go home with her. That's your life. That's what you live. But when you're a goofy and you're not used to getting women, and then you finally bag something and sleep with a chick, you might overreact to the situation. That's everyday stuff for people like me, Mike Lowry. You know what I mean? Like, that's not that big of a deal because you slept with one chick. So that's when you see old media almost like the immaturity come out. They're like, oh, Claressa Shields, she got destroyed. But then you look at who they advocate for. They'll advocate for who? Miguel Berchelt or Joet Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like that. Joet Gonzalez's whole eye looked crazy. His whole eye looked crazy. He got shut out by Shakur. Miguel Berchelt, he got slaughtered by Oscar Valdez. Right? Even Oscar Valdez, his last fight, I thought he lost it. His face was all cut up, shredded up looking, right? Or whatever. Even like Triple G, Derevyanchenko, I thought Triple G looked bad in that fight. And I thought he should have lost for sure. Or look at Derevyanchenko versus Charlo. Like, old media, like I said, that's why I said with the over celebration. Claressa Shields in a secondary sport, she didn't do bad. I mean, she didn't have a perfect ground game, but she wasn't getting slaughtered. But then when you see someone actually get slaughtered that old media likes, but they know they don't call it a slaughtering. Do you guys get the point I'm making? Like Lomachenko looked worse versus Salido and Teofimo, his 2 losses, than Claressa Shields. Because he was 1 in his native sport. And then 2, on top of that, on top of him being, he was in the sport that he's been trained for. He didn't even do anything versus Teofimo for 6 rounds. That's the difference. Claressa Shields, she's in a secondary sport that she's learning on the job, and she lost. And she didn't even get, her face looked fine. She didn't look like Elephant Man. Like, for example, if we're really being honest, Ronda Rousey, look at her losses. So Ronda Rousey is a judo Olympian. Shout out to Lolo the Coldest. He a boxer. Let's go. Y'all better check him. Y'all better look at some of these future boxers. What's good? Ronda Rousey, look at her losses at the highest level. Holly Holm and Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes knocked her out and had her looking crazy in 48 seconds. Holly Holm all but kicked her head off. And she came back bugging out. Like, she wouldn't do any interviews and stuff like that. That's not what happened to Claressa Shields. She didn't just get like mollywop and just kicked in the head and it was over. Like, stop it. But this is what I'm talking about. So don't tell me, oh, you're making it about race, and then y'all don't say nothing to check these real race fans. You know, these real race fans who are making it about race, like when a black fighter loses. Don't do that. Don't do that. So Claressa Shields, she was actually beaming the girl. That's why the girl didn't want to stand up. And that's what Claressa Shields has to work on, because the girls aren't matching, at least the girls she's fought. They can't compete in the stand-up, in the striking, in that arena. So they're all going to try to just take her down. It's that simple. And more, last thing I'll say on the Claressa thing, with the how black fighters losing becomes this epic thing. Heather Hardy, she had an MMA fight, I think Bellator, and she lost in MMA, and her face was like bad. Like, her face was all completely shattered looking, and then blood dripping everywhere, things like that. But once again, it wasn't, when she looked like, it looked crazy. It looked crazy. Look at, just type it into Google. Heather Hardy, you have MMA loss. Just type it in and look at how the status of her face. Her face looked crazy in that fight. But it didn't make all these headlines. They happy that an outspoken black fighter lost. And they don't care the fashion. This is all going to be over dramatic and over dramatized and all that. Heather Hardy, she's a boxer. You know, and I don't have nothing against her. I'm just telling you what I seen. Heather Hardy, boxer, that said, hey, I'm going to make some money in the MMA. They paying better or whatever for women. And she went over there and her face was destroyed. I was feeling bad for her. But it didn't get over glorified like Claressa Shields. So it's just a different standard that people just look up the fights I'm referencing. Yeah, her face was like looking like leather face. It was looking crazy. Shout out to View of the Bay. That's what I'm saying. Y'all know. The people that know, that know. Before I get out of here, Joshua, I mean, I don't even know what to say. This man has lost the plot, like they say in the UK. Anthony Joshua, he's like living in some kind of character movie or something. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to listen to it.
I'm coming for them belts, boy. Lost payday. So I'm coming for them belts, boy. You're going to see the wrath of the new champ.
Bro, first things first, why did he change his voice? Who is this? Who is he right now? Bro, why did he do that? Why is he talking like this? He said, "Oh, you're gonna feel the wrath, boy." Bro, what's wrong with Cuz, bro? Hey, he has like split personalities or something. I don't know. He might need to get checked. Bro, he changed his voice. That's not how you been talking on the, like, bro, you listen to them IFL interviews in the past, 50 other interviews, and they didn't sound like this. And he's like, so now it's about to be on them to get those belts. Bro, now he's Sylvester Stallone or whoever you think you are right now. Send a maniac to catch a maniac. Freedom! Bro, he think he Spartan? John Spartan? What the fuck you doing here? Look, you're on TV. Like, bro, he think he the last action hero or something. I swear, bro. He think he Sly. He think he Sly Stallone or something. That man said, send a maniac to catch a maniac. You don't know to use 3 seashells. Let me tell you something you already know, kid. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbow. Bro, I don't know who he think he is. He think he Tango and Cash. Rambo was a pussy. His metas match and kicked his ass. Bro, Joshua don't know how to use the 3 seashells. He's tripping, bro. Why did he do this? Why? I'm mad at it. Cinematic to catch him. Bro, I'm mad that Joshua even did this, that I even have to talk about this. This is sad, bro. Bro, remember I told you he like Robin Williams. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. But he like Robin Williams in the movie Jack. Like where he's like a big kid body, hairy and stuff, but he was literally a kid in an adult body. He had, bro, he's a man child. I've traveled in oh my gosh, Kamal's I could already tell. I didn't even read the rest of it, but I could tell it's funny. He said, I lived in 13 different countries. In none of those places do you see local getting less support than a foreigner. Oh yeah, facts. Especially someone who was in the Olympics or people happily clowning. That's big. I mean, this is America. Don't catch me slipping up. This is America. Bro, this is America. You already know it's going to be different here. Somebody said AJ about to join Treyway.
Lost payday. So I'm coming for them belts, boy. You're going to see the wrath of the new champ.
Bro, he don't even sound like, he think he Idris Elba. Like, he lost the British accent. What is this? I'm coming for those belts, boy. Send a maniac to catch a maniac. I can't. Bro, I don't even want to listen to this stupid bro, I swear to you. Bro, what is wrong with this man? Like, honestly, Eddie Hearn, bro, this is like Get Out Part 2 with Barry Hearn and Eddie Hearn, and they controlling Anthony Joshua body or something. Somebody said Joshua the Terry Crews of boxing. Hey, y'all must chill. I don't got the patience for this right now. Bro, he switched his whole. Why is he talking like Clint Eastwood? Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Like, it's so weird to me. I'm still trying to understand.
coming for them belts, boy. You're gonna see the raft of the new champ. Different energy, different spirit. Coming to win. I tried to learn boxing, stick and move. Isolating the sweet science of the sport, doctrinating my style. But we're going back to the raw, rugged streets.
Bro, why is he talking like the Magnificent Seven? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Why does he sound like he in the OK Corral, Tombstone? Bro, you are not Doc Holliday. Why is he talking? Now we're going back to I'm going back to the saloon. Like, he don't even sound like the regular AJ. This, oh my God, bro. This man is tripping, bro. It's like a movie monologue or something. I tried to indoctrinate my style. It wasn't enough. Now I'm coming back with the raw, rugged, from the street style. I'm gonna hit him with the streets. Bro, he think he's Stallone. Bro, why he almost has like a country western. Y'all about to feel the wrath. Somebody said he sounded like Rusty Nail from Joyride. I'd start by Candy Cane. Is that you? I've driven 1,500 miles to see you, Candy Cane. Bro, he sound like Rusty Nail, bro. I start by unsnapping your bra. Candy Cane, is that you?
I'm coming for them belts, boy. You're gonna see the raft of the new champ. Different energy, different spirit. Coming to win.
The you gonna see the wrath is killing me.
The new champ. Different energy, different spirit. Coming to win.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We know it's a different energy, bro. Bro, he said different energy. We can tell. You didn't have to tell us that. Candy Cane. After the Usyk loss, I start feeling weird. Candy Cane.
I'm coming for them belts, boy. You're gonna see the raft of the new champ. Different energy, different spirit.
Bro, that sounds stupid as fuck. How are you gonna see wrath? Okay, what does wrath look like? How are you gonna see the wrath? What does wrath look like? Somebody, when the last time you just like, man, I went to New York, crazy trip. I went to Manhattan and I went to Queens and I seen the wrath. Like, bro, how you just gonna see some wrath? Where you gonna get the wrath? Where? Show me the wrath. That man said, you gonna see the wrath. Bro, when the last time you just seen some wrath? Like, bro, he gotta chill, bro. Kamal Oz said it's about as authentic as Milli Vanilli. Girl, you know it's true. Bro, that man said he gonna show you the wrath.
Last payday. So I'm coming for them belts, boy. You're gonna see the raft of the new champ. Different energy, different spirit. Coming to win. I tried to learn boxing, stick and move. Isolating the sweet science of the sport, doctrinating my style. We're going back to the raw, rugged streets. That's where I belong. I never followed no athletes growing up, no movie stars. I followed the hustlers, the Rayful Edmonds, the Jeff Paws, the Nicky Barnes, the Big Meaches, the Larry Hoovers. You understand me? They're the people that gave me the inspiration, the ones that came up the streets.
Bro, is he in a drama class? Bro, he said he didn't look up to athletes and boxers. He looked up to Big Meech and Nicky Barnes. Bro, wasn't Nicky Barnes, wasn't he an informant? Like, what are you talking about, bro? I feel like Russell Westbrook. He's like, remember the guy was like, do you guys think you lost or you think you beat yourselves? What? Bro, remember he's like, did you guys think you lost tonight or did you beat yourselves? What? Hey, bro, what are you talking about? Man, you niggas tripping. Bro, I feel like Russell Westbrook. Remember when he did that? What? Bro, what are you? Bro, he said he's inspired by Jeff Fort, the Blackstone, Big Meech, Nicky Barnes, and Larry Hoover. Bro, you listened to one Rick Ross album and said all of this. I feel like Big Meat. Bro, he's tripping, bro. He said it coming up, he didn't look towards. Man, this is so stupid, bro. He said he didn't look at no athletes or boxers. He learned from Rayful Edmonds. Bro, anybody could do, oh, man, I studied Scarface and Tony Montana and Carlton Hines and Nino Brown. I learned from Nino Brown. Bro, I told you AJ want to be American. I told you. Remember, who remembers me saying that? I said a lot of these British fighters, they be like, oh, yeah, slacking your missus, you bloody Yanks. And they be saying all this stuff about American, but deep down inside, they want to be like American culture. Who remembers me saying this? Man, that's 3-0. I'm 3-0. Who remembers me telling you this about a lot of the British fighters in boxing? They say all this stuff about Americans and Wilder's a bum and all this stuff, but they be studying and trying to emulate American culture. Even Conor McGregor, I know he from Ireland. Bro, the thing that got Conor McGregor cracking is he assimilated. Culture vulture. Conor McGregor does not act like, I guarantee you, I don't know about now, but after Conor came out, but I guarantee you there's not a lot of people dressing like Conor McGregor in Ireland. Wearing FUBU and, you know what I'm saying, like furs and all this stuff and tattoos. And, bro, Conor McGregor, he started acting like an American. Dressing like Frazier. Acting like Muhammad Ali and Floyd. Being flamboyant like Floyd. Bro, it's American culture. Go to Ireland. I'm sure there's a lot of great people, hard, earnest working people. You know what I mean? But I guarantee you they're not out there Cuban linked up and all that. Listening to Biggie Smalls. Man, come on, bro. I'm not saying nobody in Ireland listens to Biggie Smalls, but, bro, look at this Walker song. Notorious. The doctor say I need about 3 weeks of recovery. All the nurses is loving me. Saying the best part of the day is my half. You know what I mean? Quoting Jay-Z and like, all right, bro. And this is Joshua. Now he's saying he learned from Nicky Barnes. Bro, this sounds so stupid.
To the raw, rugged streets. Isolating the sweet science of the sport, doctrinating my style. We're going back to the raw, rugged streets. That's where I belong. I never followed no athletes growing up, no movie stars. I followed the hustlers, the Rayful Edmonds, the Jeff Paws, the Nicky Barnes, the Big Meaches, the Larry Hoovers. You understand me?
Hey, the you understand me is killing me, bro. So if I go to England, that's how they talking. You understand me, bro? What is wrong with this man? This is a psychosis. He's living like bro. That's how they talk. Listen. They talk like this, like blaxploitation films from the 70s. Man, you don't know Chinese spare ribs. Well, let me show you, man. You jive turkey sucker fool. Yeah, you hear me? You dig? You understand me? Bro, that's how they talking in bloody England, in London. Man, come on. You don't know Chinese spare ribs. Let me show you. Man, you a jive turkey sucker fool. You feel me? Can you dig it? I want to take you to the top, baby. But you got to be willing. Do you believe me? I want to go all the way with you, baby. You're a bum. You can't even spell the word yours. So who's the real bum in this situation? He said I'm a bum, but he can't spell the word your. All right. All right. You need a night class. I know you missing credits, bro. Block him. Get him out of there. All hell. Now the British teeth is coming. Oh yeah, mate, it's slagging AJ. You're talking AJ, mate. Don't do it. Bro, Joshua lost it.
Science of the sport doctrinating my style. We're going back to the raw, rugged streets. That's where I belong. I never followed no athletes growing up, no movie stars. I followed the hustlers, the Rayful Edmonds, the Jeff Ports, the Nicky Barnes, the Big Meaches, the Larry Hoovers. You understand me? They're the people that gave me that inspiration, the ones that came up from the streets to the top of the world, the empires, the bangers, the hustlers. That's what's fueling me again. Sometimes in life, no matter how far you go, always remember where you came from. And I'll put it like this analogy. It's like building a phenomenal skyscraper, and after 10 years, you've got to go back and do your renovations and refurbs. Look at the nooks and the cracks in the building, and that's what I've had to do. We built a phenomenal empire, but it's time to go back to what motivated me. I can't wait to get back in that ring and give it my all. I've done the boxing sweet science. It's not wasted time, but I've got to throw it in the mix. It's not one or the other. It's all or nothing.
Anthony Joshua, thank you very much for talking to... You okay?
Bro, the reporter asked him if you were okay. I'm done, bro. That's how, bro. Bro. Look at this man's face after, listen, that's his face after he stopped talking. He said, are you okay? Bro, what is wrong with him? Bro, anytime, listen, if the reporter got to ask, are you okay? AJ, are you okay? Say, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? Say, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, okay? Are you chilling? Cause you're tripping. Bro, the reporter let him get that whole rant off and said, AJ, are you okay? Say, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? Say, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? Bro, that man. AJ, you okay? Are you jealous? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, you okay? Are you jealous? Cause you're tripping, AJ. Bro, that man, there's something wrong with him, bro. This is, bro. AJ, are you okay? AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? Say, AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? AJ, are you okay? Are you dealing? Another day has gone. I'm still all. Bro, the man asked if he was okay. Did you see his face after? Bro, yeah, AJ, I didn't know you like to get wet though. Sherm, Dust, BCP, Primo, butt naked. That's what you had, bro. AJ, are you okay? Are you okay, AJ? Bro, I'm done. This man is tripping. Oh! Jamel said AJ has a real identity crisis. Facts. 1 minute he's proud Nigerian warrior. Next he's a proper British gentleman. Now he want to be Tukey Williams. Hey, I'm done, bro. This man is tripping. He watched the BMF, the first 2 episodes, and he tripping, bro. Bro, I ain't even seen the show yet, but it can't be that good. That man said he didn't look up to athletes. He looked up to Big Meech. Oh, my God, bro. Bro, the man said he looked up to Big Meech growing up. Bro, listen to me. AJ was born in 1989. Big Meech was like 2000s, like 2000 something. When BMF was really out. Because remember, they was with Blue Da Vinci and Fabulous and Young Jeezy. How'd you grow up on Big Meech? Let me see what years Big BMF was out, bro. Bro, you were born in 89, bro. What year? I'm trying to find this out, bro. He said they pleaded, it ended about 2007, I guess. Man, this man tripping, bro. He said he grew up on Big Meech. All right. Bro, so you was in the UK worried about Big Meech and BMF and in the Stones. Why? Like, okay, bro, listen. Why? This is crazy, bro. He listened to too much music or whatever, and he just picking up. Like, I feel like I could pick the songs up. I could pick the songs he's listening to and where he's getting this stuff. Bro, Jay-Z, this is what it feels like. Remember that song with Nip? And you know he like Nip, right? Jay-Z was talking about Jeff Fort, and then now all of a sudden he's saying he looked up to Jeff Fort. Bro, you probably looked up to him when Jay-Z said something about him in that song with Nipsey Hussle. I could reverse engineer this, bro. Like Jeff Fort, that's not even my generation. You see what I'm saying? Like Jeff Fort, like he was the Stones like the 60s, 70s. Like, man, come on, bro. And okay, put it, bro. UK, listen. UK, like black, they have no black culture like that, bro. Well, how is your culture American culture? You see what I'm saying? How are all your defining moments in all the hustlers? Because that was like you didn't have no who's the UK Nicky Barnes? Who's the UK Frank Lucas? No, for real. Answer these questions for me. Bro, name the legendary like gangster, American gangster from the UK. Like name a black gangster. Like, you know, someone that did some gangster, Tukey Williams or Jeff Fort, Huey P. Newton, or anybody. Name the equivalent. How he said the people that inspire, so all the people that inspire you are all American. The reporter, the UK reporter that's interviewing you probably don't even know who them people are. Who wins in a street fight? Hey, I'm not doing no other questions. I gotta stay focused. Come on. I gotta stay focused. I can't because I'll be streaming for a minute. Man, name the UK the gangster people or whatever. Somebody said Peaky Blinders. I'm done, bro. This is crazy, bro. And then like my thing is this: if you're so inspired by U.S. culture, and this is a lot of British fighters. He said UK square like Rubik's Cube. Hey, no, you trying to violate, bro. I'm just setting the precedence. My thing is this. How do you have how does the British have so much love for American culture, but then when it comes to American fighters like Claressa Shields or Deontay Wilder or whatever, then allegedly these same British people hate all of these I hate Deontay Wilder. How? I told you the UK is like wants to be like a lot of the people, want to be like a watered down American. Bro, what is he talking? Okay, first of all, this whole interview sounds so stupid.
I'm coming for them belts, boy. You're gonna see the raft.
Bro, and the sad thing about that was he might need a therapist or something. That don't sound right, bro. You can hear when he's coming out of character or whatever that was, Idris Elba, or whoever he thinks he is right now. You can hear when he turned it off and when he turned it on. Like towards the end, he kind of went back to regular Anthony Joshua, he's like, yeah, you know, if you build a skyscraper, you know, you want to build it and 10 years later. That was the regular AJ. But this, oh yeah, you gonna feel, oh yeah, this Kool-Aid man or whatever that was. Bro, he thought he turned into the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, yeah. Bro, you gonna feel the wrath. Yeah, boy. Playtime over, boy. Like, what is wrong with this man, bro? Like, honestly, who he was showing up? Who was he trying to channel? What was that? I'm gonna get my belts back, bro. Roll that beautiful bean footage. He sounded like the cowboy from Bush's Baked Beans. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, I'm gonna get my belts back. You gonna face the wrath of Khan. Oh, you will face the wrath. Bro, he sounded like a country western slave. I ain't even gonna hold you. He sounded like an escaped slave that went to the Wild West or something. Oh, I've tried to link up with O.J. Tuggins. I escaped from Massa. I was in Eddie Hearn plantation, but I escaped. I had to leave my children. I left my children to escape. They released the dogs on me, and I was running through that forest. I was running, and I said bye-bye to my children. Bro, AJ sound like OJ Tuggins. What is he talking? Bro, and then I don't even know what to even say anymore because I got too much to say. Bro, he think he the new Django and Chain. I tried to be a decent slave when I was fighting Usyk. But I realized no matter how much you indoctrinate your style with the sweet science, sometimes you gotta get a little niggerish and take it to the streets. Like, bro, what are you talking? What is this a book, a monologue? You gotta get real rough, rugged, and raw like Tupac and the Outlaws. You gotta be real street. You gotta be a roughneck brother that can satisfy. Like, bro, roughneck brother. Is that Adina Howard? I need a roughneck brother that can satisfy me. Bro, he's like taking pieces of like songs and movies. I gotta get real urban for this one. I'm tired of losing. So I'm gonna be on the Black Street, no diggity. I's a roughneck brother who can satisfy. Like, bro, it's like a compilation of songs. Like Black Street, No Diggity. Okay. Yeah. Sometime I'm gonna fight Usyk in the rematch. I'm gonna get boombastic like Mr. Lover. Like Shaggy. Is that boombastic? Did he just say boombastic? All right. So Black Street, No Diggity. Sometimes you gotta do like TLC and creep. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You gotta creep. Oh, I. I'm gonna give Usyk the red light special. Crazy, sexy, cool. Bro, like, you need to stop listening to these songs. It's, bro, AJ gotta stop listening to music, bro. I'm gonna take it to the streets on Usyk this time. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. Like, is that Nipsey good? This Nipsey good, bruh. Oh, is this Nipsey? Bro, on Fiverr, this Nipsey. Last time I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. Sometimes you gotta hit Usyk with that hustle and motivate. Choppers is throwaway. Like, bro, he just saying a bunch of movie quotes. I don't know what, bro. It look, bro. It looked like he was reading it. It's weird, bro. He looked like he reading like cue cards, bro. Bro, something wrong with this man. Bro, I think he's listening to music or movies and he's just like trying to mix it in with his person. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. I don't even know why I'm on this track. I'm gonna let the outlaws ride on you. You are not Lil' Kim. You's a fat Kim. Like, bro, is that Pac? Is that Pac, bro? I said, no, it's not Pac. My adversaries crumble when we rumble. It's a catastrophe. I fought revenge on bitch niggas that blasted me. I'm done, bro. I'm done. That's an underrated Pac song, though. That's an underrated Pac song on All Lies. My adversary crumble when we rumble. It's a catastrophe. I'm from revenge on niggas that blasted me. Plus my alias is Machiavelli. A loaded 357 with hollow points to a nigga belly. Bust him to see if he bleed. He should have never fucked around with it. Bro talking hood. Bro, and hey, Frankie got to chill, bro. I can't deal with these comments. He said bro is taking hood tours on a big bus. Man, you ain't never lied. And the funny, listen, bro. This is what I don't understand about black British boxing, some of their representatives. Bro, he's saying, I looked up to Nino Brown, Big Meech, Larry Hoover. I feel like Big Meech, Larry Hoover, right? So he's looking up to Nino Brown and Scarface and Carlito and Big Meech and Pablo and, you know, all these people, right? And then his whole team is white. Like your whole team. What do they feel about this? Like he's like, oh, I didn't grow up idolizing no athletes or movie stars. Bro, his whole and it's not even just like it's not like Caleb Plant white. I'm talking about like white, like they probably don't listen to the same music that you getting all this stuff from. You see what I'm saying? Like, so if I have a conversation with Rob McCracken, hold on. If I have a conversation with Rob McCracken, he gonna know who Jeff Ford is. He gonna know who Big Meech is and have the same respect for them. Do you see what I'm saying? And so it just looks weird. The whole situation looks weird that he's saying all this. And like, why you wait several years in your career to reveal the thug nasty stuff? Shout out to Dion. He says Pac's verse was too short on When We Ride. That's a fact. He should have had way more. Shout out to, he said African American black culture specifically. Shout out to Dion in the Cash App. Let's go. He sent $3. Let's go. Bro, his whole team, like his main people, and he talking all this gangster stuff, and it's like your whole team is like bunch of white dudes that don't look like they are on the same type of whatever you do. Like Eddie Hearn's your promoter, Barry Hearn, and he's always like he's at Finchley Gym. It just looked weird, bro. The whole situation, it looks like weird. I'm not saying he can't kick it with white dudes. That's cool. I don't care about that. That's not my issue. But what I'm saying is when you're like making it like he's like, yeah, I got to take it back to the streets where I'm from, and he has his dad is in his life like still, you know what I mean? So it sounds like he has a good upbringing, and you know it's just like what are you talking about, bro? The whole thing is weird. And here's the other thing. He said AJ is MC Gusto. I'm done. That man says CB4. He says CB4 MC Gusto. Your luck low. The other thing I don't understand about that whole little diatribe or rant from AJ is this. He said all that indoctrination and he's done with the sweet science and losing and gangsters make the world go round. He was inspired by, Sugar Free and whoever else he was saying. But you're saying all this like gangster stuff to fight Usyk, who doesn't even really speak English often, from the Ukraine. Doesn't that seem kind of weird? Why are you doing this for him? You see what I'm saying? Like Usyk don't even speak English. He don't care what you talking about. That's why I don't understand that. I see why AJ don't do no interviews anymore, or he barely do interviews. Bro, you saying all this gangster stuff, like that's not even the right energy. Usyk be like, dead egg. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just cool and chill. He from the Ukraine. He don't be talking about no, like, publicly. You don't be talking about no gangster stuff. And you like, oh, I got to take it to the streets on Usyk. And Usyk just chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's weird to me, bro. The other thing is saying I didn't come up liking athletes. So you didn't come up liking Michael Jordan or Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones, Floyd. All right. And then saying you only related to the thugs and drug dealers and stuff. Why are you trying to be street when it comes to boxing? You're not street fighting him. You see what I'm saying? That's what seems really weird too, that you talking about all this hood stuff. It's boxing. It's the square circle. So I don't know. That Usyk lost. Shout out to my man Isaiah. Shout out to my man Sir. It said he going back to his weed selling days. Ego, man, he was selling nickel bags. LOL, he got locked up for weed. I know, but he wasn't moving no weight like that. Bro, how do you lose and then you just snap and now you back on some thugism? I don't know, bro. I don't know. The whole situation looks really weird to me. It looked really weird to me. And then that voice he put on was extremely weird. Like, like I said, why are you doing this for Usyk? 2, why did it take for a Usyk loss? So you lost to Ruiz. Like, actually, Ruiz, he walked out to Nipsey Hussle. So if you're going to talk some gangster stuff, he from the LA area, you know what I mean? Imperial or wherever he from in the SoCal area. And that's more his lane, like culture and hip hop. Like I said, he walked out to Nipsey Hussle, things like that. Why are you talking gangster to Usyk? It's weird, bro. I don't know what Anthony. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised if they pull that interview, because that interview is a total L. They might not pull it if it's getting crazy traffic and views, but I would be embarrassed if I was Joshua to have put that out. It's like, why we're talking about you have to fight Usyk in a rematch clause. This ain't Van Damme and Lionheart where you're doing some underground fighting. You have to fight him in the ring. Why are you talking about all these hood street dudes? You know what I'm saying? Like you about to do a drive-by on Usyk. It's weird, bro. I don't even understand the point of that. And then like when people can literally see you putting on a voice and reading cue cards or whatever, memorizing some monologue, that was weird, bro. The whole thing looked weird to me. That's my honest truth. He said it was the cringiest interview. Yeah, because it was so unnecessary, bro. And then the funny thing is, you got hood dudes for real. And like Broner's hood, he from the hood. He don't even do all that. Bro, when have you ever heard Broner say, Ah, man, you know, AB ain't beating him. Alcoholic beverage. I don't even fuck with boxers. I only deal with big meaches and Nino Brown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Broner don't even do all that. Cincinnati got some rough spots. He hood, you know what I'm saying? So it's weird to see a British black dude who fights at Finchley and has Rob McCracken and all that. And his whole team is like older white dudes. And he's talking about he didn't even come up. He taking it to the streets and the ruffian. I don't know, bro. It's like you trying to live a character or something. You trying to gas yourself up. Very weird. Very, very weird. Anyway, I'll holla. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be back with more content. You dig? When trying to be gangster goes wrong. The whole thing was weird. Just check out. I did a video on it, so make sure you guys check that out. I'm out. You guys are all going to face the wrath. The wrath. We're going to take it to the streets. I'm sick of this. I'm done losing. And he looked uncomfortable saying it. It didn't even look like believable. That man went to a gun range and said, "Oh yeah, you will all face the wrath of me. I tried to indoctrinate my style, but now it's all about Big Meech and Larry Hoover. I feel like Big Meech, Larry Hoover." You understand me now? That was, bro. Who talks like that in the UK? You understand me? When have you ever heard Tony Bellew or somebody say stuff like that? Man, just be who you are. That's it. He said that's that Sherm. Yeah, and he looked like he didn't sleep before he did it. Like he was practicing in the mirror. That was weird, bro. I might pick Usyk by knockout if he doing all this. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to holler at y'all.